beautiful people. It is your girl, L. Danielle, aka LaCourtney Maddox, aka Mrs. Maddox Motivations, coming at you from my home office where I am hanging out. If I have a bit of a list, I am straightening my teeth. So I have my aligners in. So I need to be better at wearing that consistently. Um, because straight teeth are my goals right now. Like, that's one of my goals anyway. So anywho, just wanted to come on here and say, hey, see how everybody's doing. What is it, Tuesday? Is anybody else losing track of like the actual time and days of the week? Like, that's something that I've been noticing here a lot recently. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool for me. Um, it's different. I'll just put it that way. It's different. Anywho, so let's see. What do we want to talk about today? Let's talk about something that I absolutely love. Love, love, love. I do a lot of this in my sessions with my clients. Like with people I know, I absolutely love talking about this because it really helps you put things in perspective, right? So, reality versus your expectations. Your expectations versus reality. Okay, so expectations. I expect that I'm going to graduate, go to college, land a successful job, fresh out of college, making six figures, meet the person of my dreams, get married, have kids, get a house, live happily ever after the end. That's the expectation. A lot of times society, family, whoever puts that expectation on us, right? You start actually like going through the process, going through like this stage or whatever, navigating life and all of that, you may find that it doesn't actually quite go like that, or it goes like that to a degree, right? And then things get a little complicated. And then, so you graduate, you go to college, you graduate from there, you like expected to do all these things, and like you're checking these boxes, and then life just feels kind of funky, right? There's a space where it's like, okay, I'm doing these things, but they said it's supposed to go like this, but it kind of feels a little different, and I don't really know what's going on, right? Okay, so these are our expectations. This is how a lot of times we look at life. It's like we go along, check, 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 checking boxes, and then what? Somehow we're supposed to reach happily ever after, right? We're supposed to get to the end of that. Not true. Not true, guys. Okay. And this is where a lot of our anxiety, our stress, just this disillusionment with life and all of these things happens because, from the time we're in school, daycare, elementary school, middle school, high school, like you have people outlining everything for you, telling you what to do, your homework, do this, do that, do this. Like it takes all the thinking out of it for you, right? And you have clearly defined end markers, end goals that you can check off, right? To say that you achieved that thing. Somehow, though, after we've done all those things, life kind of starts off like that line, and then it kind of does this thing where it's like, we don't know what happened. And I'm just going to show you guys right quick. We might start off on a line, checking boxes, but then this is what happens. Life goes like this. We go up, down, this, that, boom, 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 whoa, whoa. Get stuck out here for a little while, spiraling down, coming back, only just to end up right here, right? And it may feel like, dang, I haven't advanced in my life at all. Not true. Yes, you have. The perspective that you have is what makes all the difference. Life is not a linear journey where you just check boxes. I mean, it can be, but it's not really going to be fulfilling like that. However, when we have experiences like what life actually happens, takes us on these twists and turns and ups and downs and rounds and all of that stuff, guys, we actually at every single one of these turns and curves and moves, you pick up a new piece of nugget, like a new piece of nugget, a new piece of information, a new nugget of knowledge, of wealth, of experience, where you've learned some things that you maybe wouldn't have known, or maybe wouldn't have understood if you hadn't gone through these experiences, right? So if you go here, you like playing it safe, everything's so linear, but it's unfulfilling, right? But we get to a place where it's like, okay, we thought it was supposed to be something, and it's like this thing we don't expect. That's simply your reality is clashing with your expectations. What you envisioned in your mind, how you saw your life going, is not lining up with what you see around you. And a lot of people panic when that happens. The thing about it is, that's life. That's life. And so, expectations versus reality. Redefine your expectations, or maybe start to pull back a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Y'all can't talk. I don't know what that's about. Pull back a little bit and see, okay, what is it about my expectations that's keeping me like so caught up? Because when I look around at my reality, I'm frustrated, I'm mad, I'm angry at the world and all these things, and like everything is just like making me just feel away, right? Our resistance to what is what causes the stress. Our resistance to reality, not accepting reality, not acknowledging that this is what is happening, is what's causing us this pain, causing us this frustration, causing this anxiety, and all of this stuff. So one of the things we can do as we go forward in anything, right, is to become aware. Become aware. Become aware of your expectations, and also become aware of your reality and see how it lines up and how it doesn't. Versus reality. Y'all know I can't talk and do stuff at the same time. Okay, write and do stuff at the same time. Expectations versus reality. I'm going to leave this like this. If y'all need to pause that just to take notes right quick or whatever, right? But how to start to alleviate some of this anxiety and stress. Become aware of your expectations, become aware of your reality, which most of us pretty much are very aware of our reality, but this is not lining up somehow, and we're causing ourselves um, extra anxiety, extra stress, and all these things. Awareness, awareness, awareness. If you don't already, get you a journal, something that can help you with, like keeping track of like the things that you come across, the information, just things that stand out to you. It's always good to jot those things down. So study this. What we will come back to next is some ways that we can mitigate this, some additional ways, and how we can begin to release those expectations or even shift those things so we can have a more enjoyable experience. I hope that you all have enjoyed this. I will be back again soon, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.